afternoon, everyone. This is episode 234 of the Lost Levels podcast, and it's me, Sol, hosting the podcast again. If you were listening to the last episode, we did a whole bunch of music for the GameCube series, system. This time, we're going to be doing music from one of my personal favorite video game series, Paper Mario. With me, of course, we have the rest of the Lost Levels, SpiderStaryu.
Hello, everyone.
Dark Boo.
Good evening.
And SuperZambezi.
Donkey Kong. Hi.
I love that.
Okay. I'm just gonna cut to the chase right here because I don't want to waste any time. I'm gonna play my song, which I think is actually very fitting for the beginning of the podcast. Alright, here we go. Yes, this is the Toad Town theme song from Paper Mario 64. I thought it was fitting, it's the main location in Paper Mario, pretty much, like the main locale, and it's a classic song. Definitely not one of my favorites, but it's more of it invokes a memory of me, because whenever I think of this song, I think of those, I know this is weird, but I forgot what they did, but the weird little pigs in Toad Town, this isn't something I made up, right?
The little oinks.
Yeah, little oinks. Whenever I think of Toad Town, I think of, the music. When I hear the music, I think the pigs. I don't know why, but this is the first thing I think of. Obviously, I think of the fortune-telling thing, the one with the spinning roof as well. I remember that.
Merlin, you mean?
Yes! Merlin! Thank you. I don't know why I didn't remember that, considering he's in, every Paper Mario game.
Oof, not anymore.
Rip.
This theme, I actually don't really like it. It's one of the hub worlds where I'm this is just too soft and lullaby-ish. So.
It's fun! It's happy!
Well,
what do you have against Joy? Town? Yeah. What do you have against
Joy?
What
do you want? Destruction in Toad Town? He probably likes it when the Shy Guys appear in Toad Town and terrorize.
Actually, that theme is better. Oh my gosh.
Boo!
I like Toad Town. It's a great theme to represent toads and how the town is, and also I love how the toads are different, mostly different looking, different colors. Different personalities, not all the same thing. We don't have all bunch of toads, like a whole group of them are happy, a whole group of them personalities and different things, and that's what makes them special. Things, just qualities that make them special. So, like Tasty, the one that makes you the food.
Yes. She's my favorite.
So, things like that. It's really important. So I like this theme. It's a nice theme.
Okay, Staryu, since you're speaking, you're next.
Oh, okay. Well, unfortunately, I say if you don't like lullaby themes like that, you're probably not gonna like my theme. But understand something before you get crazy. This is really nostalgic to me, so don't be too hateful, okay? I played this before in a previous music podcast, but we're gonna play it again. Here we go. This is my song. Oh, it's Cloudy Climb.
Yeah.
All right. So, in case you don't know, if you play Paper Mario and you just zoom through the game, you probably don't know what the heck I'm talking about. But, here we go. So, for in Flower Fields, you gotta make this giant, beanstalk thing to just bring you to the clouds to beat Huff and Puff, the boss of Flower Fields. So, when you do that, this is the thing that plays in the clouds before you verse him. So you're traveling around the clouds, and this is the music that plays. Now, I like this theme a lot because I used to just after I beat Huff and Puff, I would just like stay in this area and just mess around and do stupid things with the characters and stuff. Because that's what, you know, that's what entertains a kid like me. When I was a kid, I'm not a kid anymore, but when I was a kid, that's what entertained me. You know, just acting stupid and with nice music and stuff. So I like this theme a lot. I like the area a lot, and it's really nice to me. So I had to include it on my Paper Mario list. What do you guys feel about it?
I don't remember this song. However, I am a really big fan of Huff and Puff, so I guess there's that. I remember the area you're thinking of, because as soon as you said Cloudy Climb, it's like I know exactly what you're talking about, but I can't think of the, I mean, obviously now I can, but I couldn't even have a lick of what the actual song would be if you hadn't played it for me, but it's good, it's very atmospheric, and it definitely fits from what I remember of Cloudy Climb. It definitely fits that whole...
Yeah, being up in the sky, like that.
Yeah.
Well, contrary to popular belief, I do like this one. This one's nice.
Oh,
So-
yes!
Oh, okay, good.
Yes!
I approve.
Yes! So yeah, that's my
Right.
first choice, and that is it.
Alright, SZ, you may play your first Paper Mario song. Make it good.
Okay. Alright, so that is from Sticker Star. I know, the black sheep, the abandoned child, the whatever horrible other thing you want to say. I actually really like Sticker Star, and I think this music from Sticker Star is the best in the series. I'm sure of that. It's just very jazzy and just very good. Very, very good. So I wanted to start with Sticker Star because I feel like it's not going to get a lot of representation in this podcast. So half my songs are from Sticker Star. So
I'm not a big fan of Sticker Star, obviously.
Neither.
And I would not.
Oh, here
agree
you
that
played it, bro.
I wouldn't even agree that it's the best music in the series. However, I do agree with you. It is very, I mean, it is reasonably good. It's not bad, and I just wouldn't say it's the best, but I do like it is very jazzy. When you said that, I was like, yes, absolutely, yeah. It has a lot of saxophone, and the battle theme is pretty good.
it's pretty good.
No
matter what you think
it's
of the
not
batter
the best
itself.
battle theme. It is not the best battle theme, and we'll hear another. I think we're gonna hear my favorite battle theme later on this episode. So
Yes, yeah, you will. Now, I do want to just put a disclaimer out there that as of this recording, Color Splash is not out, and that game is looking to have another excellent soundtrack. So we are not going to include sounds from there because we haven't heard them yet. But just so you know.
okay.
I didn't say what I thought. Okay.
I know. No.
Okay.
That's good.
I
I was gonna say someone with thing on it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and say it?
Yes.
Okay,
Please.
go ahead.
Sorry. Okay. What I was gonna say was when I do think of this song, I don't. The one thing I do remember fondly about Sticker Star is the first world. I actually really do like the first world, as it's pretty much custom with a lot of games that don't turn out too great towards the end. Except Paper Mario Sticker Star did have a really good final world too. I like the jungle world, but well, not there was not but this one whenever I think of it, I think of the first world. So I guess if when I do listen to this song, I think of something good with Paper Mario Sticker Star. So there you go, SZ. You finally got me to like at least a part of it.
Whoop, whoop.
All right.
That's all I had to say. On it.
Okay. All right. So let me go. I love Paper Mario Sticker Star. It is one of my favorite 3DS games, and it's a really, really good game. Now, is it a really, really good Paper Mario game? If there was not games like Paper Mario, the first one, or Thousand Year Door, I would say yeah. But because those games exist, I cannot say it's the best Paper Mario game. In my personal opinion, anyway. If you feel differently, that's totally fine. But in my personal opinion, it's just not the best. But it's still a great game. And unfortunately, I don't have any Sticker Star tracks on my list, and I really wanted to include the theme after you beat the boss with the crown, and you hear the dun 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 dun. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like the theme
from Super Mario Brothers 3.
Yeah. Oh, and it shows like the little story characters, and it's like a rhyme.
So good.
Oh my god. If I care, I'm probably playing it right now in the background. But whatever. But yeah, that I just wanted to say that.
Oh, it
The
sounds
battle
so
theme you
pretty.
chose is alright.
Thank you for playing it, Star.
It does. No problem.
Right. Okay, well, I guess that's everyone. That's the first round of songs. No, boo. Sorry, I was not
Do
paying
I
attention
look
for a
like
second.
a barky
Boo.
to you?
You're not HJ.
Oh,
Boo, please play your
although
first
this
song.
one is boring, so you probably could have moved to the next person. Only why I like it because I'm in the desert for like a freaking good 35 minutes.
I like this song.
I explored the whole desert, and I mean from nook to cranny. I explored the whole desert. That took forever. And it is dry desert to track in Paper Mario. Like I said, I was in the desert for like my whole, I felt, oh God, this gonna be bad. This gonna be bad when I say it. So I probably don't want to say it. But I felt like Moses in Numbers, okay? I felt like I was just in the wanderings the entire time, trying to figure out not even where to go. Cause first and foremost, I didn't even go all the way to the right to the little outpost. I didn't even go to the outpost first, so my behind shouldn't even been in the desert for that long anyway. But I explored the whole desert and collect all the collectibles that was there, and got robbed by a couple of bandits. But that's neither here or there. I did get robbed by them. They took my coins and just booked it. I was so mad. But it did bring back memories.
See,
Whoa, yo,
I
when that
actually-
happened, I was like, what? Are you kidding me? They took my coins. I'm like, oh my god, it makes me so mad. Sorry.
usually I don't like desert worlds in general, but I actually really like the whole desert, I guess, chapter of Paper Mario. I like the temple, I like the town, I actually really did like wandering around it because it wasn't too boring, and there you go, I actually kind of do like the music. It does get a little tiresome after a while, and I'm assuming Boo knows that feeling since he went through the entirety of the desert listening to that song. But, I mean, listening to it once, it's pretty good. It's just, after probably the third time, you don't want to listen, or, the 10th time, you probably don't want to listen to it again.
True.
Does anyone else have
Just
anything
really
to say on the
quickly,
song?
I think the desert songs in Paper Mario, in this one specifically, are the worst in the game. So,
Shut
I'm
up,
sorry.
Bessie. Stop disagreeing with me.
Just gotta throw that
I
out
run the
there.
show. God. Ugh. Anyway, so after SZ so rudely upstaged me, I'm gonna play my song for the second, round of Paper Mario music. So, that song is officially titled Hot Times in Mount Lava Lava. I don't think a lot of people love Mount Lava Lava. I don't know. I am a really big fan of both that region, its boss, how it looks. There's a little bit more to the chapter, obviously, but Mount Lava Lava is the thing I think, first of all, I think the first thing I think of with Paper Mario is the boss battle with Lava Piranha. I didn't include Lava Piranha's music because I don't like his battle music as much as I like the standard song. It's very eerie, and it's very, very fitting for this, you're literally inside a volcano. I also like the star that you saved, Miss Star. I think she looks, when I played Paper Mario for the first time, I was like, this is stupid. This star looks stupid. She has a ribbon. Is she jump roping? So yeah, but I really like Mount Lava Lava, and I don't think that many people, they don't hate it, but not a lot of people care for it as much. I know that chapter isn't even the most well received in the first place. I hate referring to it as chapter, but section. But I like it. How do you all feel about the song?
Mount Lava Lava. That was the song, right, from Mount Lava Lava?
Wee wee. Yeah.
Actually, that whole area is not that hard, really. It's the Yoshi's in the jungle. That's what's annoying as hell. But really, that whole area is not hard. So I didn't mind it. The track itself is nice. It feels like, hot place, hot lava-y place, if that makes any sense. Miss Star, you know, I thought she looked exactly like Soul when I first saw her. Just kidding. Just kidding.
What?
I'm just kidding. Oh my god. I actually like Miss Star because I like that, you know, I like the coloring. She had nice pink coloring with the yellow ribbon. Because I played Paper Mario before I played Mario Party 5, and then Mario Party 5, in case you guys don't know, Mario Party 5, they have the Star Spirits. Of course, with no freaking expressions or anything, just like just a blank star, just being like, yeah, I'm Eldstar, ho ho ho, like, no, whatever. But you know, anyway, getting back to Paper Mario, I'm sorry, I like this area. It's a nice area. Not my favorite, but it's a nice area.
The music sound like garbled instruments. I'm sorry.
Oh, what? Everyone's hating on my songs. I'm getting upset.
I'm sorry. It sounds like a garbled hot mess, and it probably. The reason is because it's in a freaking lava field. So the music is fitting. I can say that. But to me, it's like it's a bunch of garbled nonsense. I'm sorry.
SZ, are you gonna let me down? SZ, do you hate this song
like,
too?
meh. It's not bad, but it's not like to die for.
So, I'm gonna cry. This is the worst day ever. Staryu, play your next song, please.
Here we go. From the first Paper Mario.
Oh.
Is SpiderStaryu gonna let you down? No, he's not. Of course, I have to have a star theme in my tracks, of course. So this is Shooting Star Summit, right? Shooting Star Summit. Yes. This played in. Oh yeah, boo. This played in Shooting Star Summit. Pretty much I think north of Toad Town.
It's north of Toad Town after you pass Peach's Castle.
Yeah. So that's where it is, and that's where you have to go a couple times to talk to the Eldstar, and then of course, after you collect all the Star Spirits, they'll build the. What's it called? The Star Bridge or whatever the heck.
I forgot what it's called.
I forgot what it's called too, but it'll take you directly to Star Haven, which is close to where Bowser's Castle at, or something. It's something like that. That's how it is. But it's a really nice song, and I love it a lot. I loved going in the area and just seeing all the stars falling down. Like you hear doo 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 doo, like all the stars falling down in the area. It was nice. I like. And
it's purple and like this really interesting looking. It's like when you go to Bogley Woods. And you're like, what is this place? It's similar here too, where you're like, oh, this is just such a cool place
unique
to be.
area.
Yeah.
This song, there's many, I'm not kidding, because I was the last one to like put my spoilers for behind the scenes spoilers for all you guys. I was the last one to get my songs together, and I saw it in pretty much all of the songs I initially thought of. There was only one, which is my next song, but there's only. All the songs were taken that I was going to put on my list, immediately thinking of it, and this was one of them. I love this song. It is very, very... peaceful is almost not the right word I'd use, but it's good. Like, I can't describe it past that. It's beyond words. There you go. It's beyond words. It's one of my favorite Paper Mario songs, like, out of the entire series. It also, I know this sounds weird for me saying it's my favorite. I almost consider it ill-fitting because it's such a good song, and it's one of the first songs you'll hear.
Yeah.
It's masterpiece.
It's definitely one of the best themes. I was actually shocked I didn't include it in my we did 2 podcasts before about our top 64 Nintendo 64 songs. I didn't include it in the list. I was so shocked I didn't include it.
Did I not?
But it's here now. It's here now, so that's all that matters. Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna go next. I hope you have your next song ready, SuperZambezi.
All right, here it is. Okay, and this is Paper Mario again. We are continuing the first Paper Mario train, and this is unfortunately my only one.
Choo choo.
But
There you go.
Again,
Choo-choo.
you guys picked a lot of the good ones. I didn't want to pick Over Shiver Mountain again. I've picked that before in a previous podcast, but I love that one. But this one is just as good. It's a battle theme, so it's something you're going to hear a lot, and it's really important that you get it right, and they totally did. They definitely got it right. So I'm totally cool with hearing this constantly throughout the game.
This is another one of the songs that was stolen from me. This isn't like as spectacular as the other one, Shooting Star Summit, but this one, it's not. I'm not gonna say it's as good as that one, but this is another song. When I think of the Paper Mario 64, this is probably this song I think of. Not Shooting Star Summit, despite me loving it so much, because it's the song you hear the most. That's how you're pretty much gonna think with any game to me, and you'll hear it consistently throughout the game, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I enjoy it. Okay, Dark Boo, please play your next song.
Oh boy. What? I hope I have the right one playing. Okay.
Oh.
What is that area? Oh my, I forgot.
Snow Road.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Snow
I forgot
Road.
about it for a second. I was like, what the heck? I know the song, you don't know the place.
I like all the snowy levels in this game, actually. I actually like every last one of them, and it's probably due to the reason that I like snow. I love snow. So any level that has snow, I'm happy. Even for our outpost and the Thousand Year Door, it makes me happy. And it's a calm song. It is very calm. You're in the snow and you just have this peaceful little piece of music playing.
Ha.
Oh yeah, I remember when I was playing a game. Playing that game, that level. It was really, it was just really, really interesting. Snow Road, the whole snow. The snow chapter, the chapter when you go to like Shiver Mountain and things like that. It's not Shiver Mountain. The whole area is just not my favorite. But it is up there as, a really, really good design. Like, especially like inside the ice castle. What do you call it? You guys know what
Crystal
I'm talking about, right? Like when you
There was
go
a name for it?
Crystal
Yes.
Palace.
Crystal Palace.
Yes. It's like one of my that's a good part of the game. But I think my favorite part of the game is Flower Fields. But, this is still a nice theme. I like it. I was just so shocked at first. I didn't think that was it. I was like, that's Snow Road? Arr?
I would pretty much agree with the entire statement. It's definitely not my favorite, but I really do like the snow levels too. Especially because I really like the boss, but then again, I like all of Paper Mario's bosses. I like them all. They're all really cool in their own way. What's his name? Crystal King? Something like that. He's definitely not my favorite, but he's probably like third favorite in the game, because Lava Piranha is my favorite. Great idea, but yeah. Okay, well, that was round two. I like calling them rounds. So I'm gonna go next with my song, and I think I've played this song before, because this is another song I think of when I think of Paper Mario 64, because this is one of the songs. I think I've played it, so... That song is titled Angry Bowser. I really do feel like I've played it before, but I really like it because when I think about, like, I don't really... This isn't... It definitely fits Bowser, but this isn't the song you'd usually associate with Bowser, at least in my opinion. But I always remember it because this is the song that plays practically for all of the introduction with Mario being playable. So... I remember this song, and which is one of the reasons why when I play this game, it's like the battle theme and this song come to mind almost immediately. You'll hear it a lot of times during the game too, so I guess it might even become annoying, but Angry Bowser. I just really like it. It's nothing spectacular, but this was the song where I was like, I was happy no one took it, because I still feel like it was always worth playing. I like that really. What instrument would that be? Like an organ? A harpsichord? I don't know. It's a really sharp thing. It's like yeah. That's all I have to say on the song. Does no one else have anything else to say on it? Is it just another one of my songs?
I don't have anything to say about it. It's not a bad. It's not a bad theme though.
Yeah, that
like
theme
it's a big
instantly reminds me of Bowser. Instantly, I hear that theme, instantly thought of Bowser. It's not my favorite though. I liked Mount Lava Lava, but this one, no, I don't really like it because I hate every time I hear it. I'm like, oh god, Bowser's coming. Oh
It is.
god.
You hear it a lot during that game.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like this is gonna be a trend. Just play a song, silence. It's fine. I don't really care. Alright, Staryu, it's your turn. Please play your song.
Here we go. This is my last one from Paper Mario 64. So after you destroy that Huff and Puff's freaking machine that's creating the dark clouds over flower fields, and you bust in, you just break that thing. You have to hit it a couple times with a hammer. After you do that, flower fields, once again, the sun is able to come out, and flower fields is safe. Kind of, because you still have to beat Huff and Puff, but still, it's safe and everything's great. This is called Flower Fields Rondo. I don't know how you spell it. Rondo. I think it's Rondo. I'm not totally sure. But
Yeah.
what I do know is I love this theme. And I really, really love Flower Fields. I know so many people, every time I say, what's your favorite chapter of Paper Mario? I'm always hearing either, a little ice chapter when you have to beat what do you call the king? What do you call the king? What's that
Crystal King.
boss name? What?
It is
Crystal
Crystal
King.
King, okay.
Oh, I thought it was more. Okay, never mind. It's always like, oh, that chapter. I was like, oh, so that's your favorite chapter? Like, yeah, that's my favorite chapter. But it's always that or Cooper Brothers Fortress because of the Cooper Brothers.
Shy Guy one?
When I
love Shy
ask
Guys.
people I know,
That's my favorite.
when I ask people I know, not I don't ask online. I ask people I know in real life, and when I ask them, that's either their favorite ones. But I really like Flower Fields. I love this one a lot. I always have loved this chapter the most. That's why I included the Cloudy Climb, and that's why I have this theme in it too. I just love this chapter. All the flowers and stuff. I like it. I like it a lot. And what else was I gonna say? This is also the chapter where you get Lackluster. So Lackluster's awesome. So I was like, yeah, I like this chapter. There's just so many memorable things in this chapter, and it's so late in the game too. But it's still such a great chapter. I always enjoy playing it. Never get tired of it. So yeah, that's why I have this song.
It's a good song. I'm not a big fan of Lackluster, but it's a good song.
Awesome.
Man, I should have. Well, I don't really like the music in Shy Guy's Toy Box, but I like the area. Okay. Does anyone else have anything to say on Staryu song? Okay. Next, Ezzy, please play your Paper Mario song.
And as Staryu said that was his last Paper Mario song, I will help him transition to the 1,000-Year Door with this one.
Ooh.
Those violins, I love the violin part.
God,
I
exactly,
love
I was
that
thinking
part.
the same
When I first played this game, which I didn't play it when it was released, I played it a little bit afterwards, like a year or two later, 2006, 7-ish. And this is my first Paper Mario game, by the way. I played this first, and then the original. Hearing those violins, it sounded so good. I would listen to this song on wherever you would find the song at that time, maybe YouTube at that point, on repeat. Like, I would just, like the 14-second mark area, 12-second mark, to hear the violins over and over. It's just a fantastic theme overall. And yeah.
It's a great battle theme. I love it.
I actually almost regret I did not even plan on having this song on my list because because the two songs I'm gonna play from 1,000-Year Door, these are the songs I think of with when I think of that game. Those are the songs I think of. But this is such a good when the violins came, I was like, and as he goes, I love the violins. I was like, same. Those violins are, it is a really good battle theme. I regret forgetting it. Boo, do you have anything to say on it?
He loves it.
No, I don't hate it. Let's do it like that. I don't hate it.
What a
You're
great
just not
what a-
too fond of it.
No, yeah, you can say that.
Okay, well, it's your turn. Do you have your song ready?
Yes. Let me
Play away.
Let me open it right now. Yeah, Paper Mario. I had one more Paper Mario left. City in the Stars. Basically, isn't that just Star Haven? Star Haven is a boring place.
It is.
Okay, very, very boring. The music piece, I'm not a fan of it, but it's not bad and it's actually calm. But the place is boring.
It's almost like the song is really good, but like both the area and the song, it's like, is this place meant to make me fall asleep? Like,
Why'd you
it's
include-
boring and the song's very, very soothing.
Why'd you include it if you're not too fond of it?
Because it's not a bad song. It's actually a nice song, but the area with it makes me.
Yeah.
It makes me go to sleep.
Play this for your children.
It's alright. I'm not too fond of it either. It's alright. That's it.
That's so funny because the first thing I was gonna say is, yeah, this is gonna put me to sleep here. So, woo.
Okay. That was round whatever you want to call it. I don't even remember the round, but I'm just gonna
We're on
start
round
it back
4.
up. You guys the listeners have heard this song so many times. It is one of my favorite Paper Mario songs, and I'm really glad that everyone took this one because I think it's a quintessential, not just Paper Mario song, but Mario song. It's very good, it's very catchy, it can get really annoying very quickly, but it's my jam. And I do have this downloaded on my phone, but here you go. Yes. So my song was Petal Meadows from Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, because I've been doing these in order. So next is Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Great song. I know. I think I definitely brought this up before, and the listeners have heard it before because I've used it for the intro, I think, or the outro many times.
Intro.
So
Yeah.
I'm not going to talk too much about it. But it is a jam. It is a really great musical piece for the beginning of the game too, because it's the first world and it's very upbeat and it makes you want to play that game further, and it has the quirky instruments that I think Paper Mario: Thousand Year Door is known for, such as the weird use of the violin they have for the battle theme, or this weird like twanginess that the background of the song has. Oh, I love it.
You know what's funny? Ever since you had that as your intro, every time I hear this song, I just think of you. So when I was playing Paper Mario: Thousand Year Door recently, like not recently, it was like a couple weeks ago. I didn't say I was playing it, but I was playing it, replaying through it, and every time I heard this song, I'm like, oh, Soul. Literally, all I think of is you. Immediately as soon as this song plays, I'm like, oh, Soul. I don't think Petal Meadows. I just think Soul first, then Petal Meadows second.
It's not my favorite Paper Mario song. I wouldn't, but it's probably like the Paper Mario song I think of, because it fits this game so well, as do a lot of the songs with the Paper Mario games, respectively. Like pretty much the songs for Paper Mario Inside, pretty much all of them work, all of the Thousand Year Door songs. But like, if I were to pull one out and be like, this is the song that you should listen to play this game, it would be Petal Meadows, because it just works.
Like it.
Okay,
That's
does
it.
anyone else have anything to say on my song?
It's one of those where
No.
I've
Okay.
heard it so many times now that I'm like, okay, that's...
Yeah, because of me. I knew that's why I didn't want to talk about it too much, because everyone's heard it enough. Not SuperZambezi, SpiderStaryu.
Super
would you like to play your next
SpiderStaryu.
song?
Yes.
Super SpiderStaryu. Yes.
Yeah,
please.
here we go. This is my next track. Paper Mario: Thousand Year Door. How ominous. Oh my gosh. This is Ruins of the Thousand-Year Door. So pretty much this theme play, you're going to hear this theme a lot actually. Every time you get one of those crystal stars, yes, I think that's what they're called, crystal stars. Every time you get one of them, you got to go back to the Thousand-Year Door so you can bless it or something like that. Just put the map in that central area, put the crystal star there, and as soon as that happens, a new location opens up on the map so you can get the next crystal star. So you're gonna be hearing this theme a lot, and it's just really ominous. Like, what's waiting behind that door? And when I first heard this theme, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, oh my gosh. You know, I played this back in 2004 when I was a little kid. So when I was hearing it, I'm like, oh my gosh, this sounds so like, you know, ominous, like ghostly. Like, oh, what's waiting behind that door? What's waiting behind that door? Oh my gosh. And it may sound cheesy for me to say that, but really, that's how I felt. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is, oof. Do you guys feel the same way?
I get tired of this song every time I gotta go back there. I'm sorry, this song, it's not annoying, but it gets annoying that every time you gotta come back to this place and that song, oh, this dreaded song, it plays. It's not boring or monotone, but I'm like, I'm tired of hearing this. Can I just put my TV on mute and just go by?
Gee whiz.
I'm sorry.
I have a similar opinion to Boo. A similar opinion. I don't really hate it. The main part is I think it does work with that whole thing you were describing of like mystery. Like at the end of it, with the end of what I heard, it goes like whip 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 whip. Like it really goes up and it almost has that sense of mystery. Like as you said, like ooh, what's behind the door? Like what's the next place we're going to?
Yeah.
I think it's okay. It's definitely not one of my favorite songs, but it's not a bad song by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, SuperZambezi, could you please play your next song for Paper Mario?
Yeah. Okay, this is my track from Super Paper Mario, which I don't think we've heard from yet. The crazy thing about this one is that I was able to listen to this on repeat for so long because you're doing the 100 pit trial or whatever it's called.
Pit of 100 trials.
And you're there for a long time and you hear this, and this is not some kind of like in the background kind of quiet. It's like in your face and it's really loud. And for some reason I really like it and I was able to listen to it for that entire time.
I think, first of all, I was really happy because Super Paper Mario has, I think, personally, I know people are going to disagree, but I think it has the best songs in the Paper Mario series. I know, attack me, but I was gonna choose this song. It wasn't like when it was put on there, I was like, oh dang it, but I wasn't really upset with it. But that's the one thing that you really have to think of. I mentioned in the previous podcast, I was talking about how when you have, actually, did I mention it here? I mentioned it at some point. I was talking about how the hub world, you need to have a really good song because you're going to hear it a lot, and if you don't have a good song, it's going to get annoying, and then your game's not going to be really well known. It's going to be known for a bad song. This one, obviously, the Pit of 100 Trials is an optional area, so you don't have to listen to this song, especially in Super Paper Mario, but it is a really good song because A, it's good by itself, and as you mentioned, you're going to be hearing it for a very long time if you're going to do the entirety of the 100 Trials, and it is a very good song. I like it a lot, and I love Paper Mario, Super Paper Mario's Pit of 100 Trials. Oh, I love it so much. I know that it's completely different from what you think of with Paper Mario, but since Super Paper Mario was different than the previous iterations of the series, it worked. So, I love this song.
I severely dislike this song. I'm sorry. I like the one in Thousand Year Door, but way before this one. This one, I can't stand. I had to drop the headphones when he played it.
Oh my god.
I got shot down.
That's such positivity. I actually like this song. I like it. It's not the best song I've ever heard, but Super Paper Mario does have some good tracks. A lot of the tracks I don't like on Super Paper Mario, but this is a really nice track. It's a little loud, I agree, but all you gotta do is go up to your TV, lower it a bit, and it's nice to hear. It's nice to hear. It's nice. I like it.
Okay, Boo. would you please play your next song?
Yeah, show us a good song.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
please prove it to me.
Okay, next one. Thousand Year Door is next. Okay, like the one as he chose. This is it's a my head itch. This is a battle. Yeah, my head's itching. Oh my god. This is a battle song, but this is more battles where it's like event focused. Like it's different from the battle music as he play because his is like a normal battle. This is more of an event, not a boss, but an event. I find it goofy. I find it song very goofy.
Yeah.
That's only why I like it because it's goofy.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I remember this played when you were practicing with what's the Goomba professor's name?
Professor
Frankly.
Frankly, yeah, Frankly, yeah. Professor Frankly, when you were practicing with him and you had to hit Goombella and stuff like that. Yeah, that's where this played. That was, I mean, one of the many places it played, so that's why I remember it from. It's nice.
Yeah. I don't hate it.
Ooh.
I didn't remember it. Like, honestly, I was, like, struggling to think of where it was. I knew it was from Thousand Year Door, but it sounded like a battle theme, but I'm sitting here like, but that's not the battle theme. What is this? So, it's not bad. It wasn't a memorable track for me. I guess that's revenge for dissing my song. Or Ezzy's song. I really like. So, my next song, this is the other Paper Mario Thousand Year Door song. This is the other one where I also feel like I've mentioned this, but this one I'm not as sure. But the other one I knew everyone's heard it because of me. But this song I really like too. Might be taking a gamble with this one. I'm not sure if you guys are like it, but I love it.
Duplas.
Yeah, I knew I was taking a gamble with this.
Doopy.
Dupless is a very annoying character. That chapter is very annoying.
True.
That boss battle is very annoying.
True.
I will second that to the end of time. However, I love this song. I think it's a weird song. I almost feel like it was a game early because I think it would do very well in Super Paper Mario. It almost sounds like a track for like Dimentio at some point. It's very quirky and weird, and the bells really work, but the bells do work for Twilight Town. I really like this song. I can tell you, it's probably, despite me loving Thousand Year Door a lot, Chapter 4 is not the best. But that song, ugh. Okay, tough crowd.
Whoa.
No, I don't dislike it. I actually like Chapter 4. Or that's the chapter, right?
Yeah, Chapter 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I actually like it. Even though, say, it gets kind of annoying with all the backtracking.
Yes, it does.
But yeah, I like it. It's just I don't like Dupless. Dupless annoys the hell out of me. It's weird. It's a friggin' video game character, but even then I was just like, oh, just shut up. Just shut up. And he's saying all these stupid comments like how he's this, he's that. I'm just like, please, Dupless, just shut up. Oh god.
For sure.
Ugh.
Spoiler, he take your characters, he take your whole partners and everything, and so you're walking back with no partners. And when you're walking back, you get to a battle, and then a freaking amazing daisy. And instead of it running away, it sings! And you know I'm bad at dodging. 20 damage. Die.
Tammy would do it.
Yeah, he will somehow defeat it with him alone. Oh my goodness. But they don't run away. They sing. And I'm bad at dodging. I'm bad at dodging anything. So what happens, I get hit. And when I'm playing an FP and BP run, I only have about 15 HP. It takes over 15 HP damage. And I die. Insta-kill. Game over.
I totally understand it, but I like the song too much to like hate him. And I also thought when I first played Thousand Year Door, when he like took your identity, that was like kind of creepy for me. I was like, oh my gosh, like this is unprecedented. It was very not scary but creepy because you're just this weird shadow walking around. trying to get back your identity.
I didn't get to say this, but this was on my list if I had more room. I really like this theme. I don't really even remember Dupless and all the entire chapter. I mean, I remember little bits and pieces, but I don't remember his character or what he did or blah, blah, blah. But the theme, I always remember. It was awesome. It's an awesome theme.
Okay, good.
Backed you up.
I was like, okay, yeah. Staryu, would you please play your next song?
Yes, I can. Here we go. This is the theme to Boggly Woods. Boggly Woods is one of the most interesting places I have ever seen in a Mario game. Ever. Literally. Boggly Woods is such a unique place. I think every single person who has played Thousand Year Door, or not every person, but most people, if you played this game, the first time you enter Boggly Woods, the first time you go into that pipe in the Rockport sewers, and you go into that pipe and you enter Boggly Woods, you're like, what? Oh, like, that's my exact reaction. Like, I was just, like, shocked. I was like, what is this place? Oh my god, this is so different. This is not what I was expecting. That's the word. That's not the word. That's a sentence. That's it. And not what I was expecting. I was expecting, like, boggly. Like, I was thinking, like, oh, maybe there's, like, booze, or maybe there's, like, you know, ghosts and things like that. Maybe it's like a, you know, graveyard, something like that. Maybe something like that. I don't know. But when I was seeing, like the way the colors were and everything, it was so unique. I'm like, oh, wow, this is very interesting. And the song kind of just brings it even more forward. The boggly, if I can use that adjective, that the boggliness, just the how weird it is, just how different and unique this world is.
It was mind-boggling.
What do you guys feel about it?
It boggles
Yeah.
me. And Z.
Yes. Sorry.
It's just it's so unique. It's one of the most unique places in a Mario game. I think I can safely say that. Maybe not of all time, but I think it's safe to say it's one of the most unique places. Very unique area.
What I will say is that yes, I agree with all of that. That super unique area, probably most unique in the whole Mario series. I think you're right about that. I don't think the music matches it though.
Nope, I don't
don't
like the
think so?
music one.
What type of
bit.
music do you think it'd have?
I don't know what it would have. I think it fits, but I don't necessarily think it's like this great track. I just think it's okay.
Okay.
But this place is super interesting, amazing, unique, whatever. But yeah.
All I
Why?
remember is
It's okay. Gee whiz.
the Boggly Woods. I like it and all, but I think I've almost grown out of its interest. I don't really care for it too much anymore. I don't hate it, but I guess I'm kind of over it. The one thing I remember about it is the ground was like there was like leaf cutouts almost, and it was like rainbowy, and it always reminded me of those scratch art things where like it was complete black and then you'd scratch into it and there's like rainbow coloring underneath. It always reminds me of that.
It's just very unique. The colors are so great. It's such a unique place.
Okay. Who was next? Oh, SZ, you're next.
Okay, are you guys ready for this one? This one's kind of intense.
I think.
No.
Okay, well then let's just wait for 5 minutes.
Let's
Just
take a nap.
play it. Ooh, yes.
Oh, this is such a great song. This is such a great way to end the game. You feel all these emotions because the Super Paper Mario story is probably the best one in the series, and it's got lots going on, and it can be emotional at times, and having this credits roll at the end is really satisfying. I'm just going to repeat everything I said about Wind Waker credits here. It's just got so much variety in this credits theme too, and it's very upbeat and kind of in your face, and it's just really nice to listen to.
That's
When
nice.
I listened to the song, I almost like I knew since this is Paper Mario, I knew in context, I knew exactly what this is. But when you first listen to it, I almost think this song is almost like from Link's, what was it called? Link's Adventure on the Game Boy. That one. That's almost where I think of this song as.
Interesting.
It works. It fits for Super Paper Mario 100%. But it's different. It's a very good song, and I totally agree. But it's still a different song. There's something about it is I don't want to use the word misplaced because it isn't that. It's just very unique for a game with a lot of unique music. Okay. Does anyone else have anything to say on it?
No
I
comment.
like it.
Being a negative
Boo,
Nancy.
are you not a fan of Super Paper Mario's music? Just
No,
oh,
I'm not.
okay,
If you want, I only like the story.
okay.
I like.
All right.
Oh my god, gee whiz.
Sorry, Staryu.
I
Fine,
like
continue,
it.
Talk.
I like it. The credits is nice. I usually don't like credits themes to Paper Mario games. I love Thousand Year Door, but the credit theme was like, it's alright, no big, I don't really like it too much. But this credit theme is really nice, and I like it a lot. I just wanted to say that. That's it.
Alright. Boo, since you have just decided to step on our toes with their songs, no, whatever. Please play your next song.
Okay, Thousand Year Door.
Oh!
You just got soul. Ability, trash.
Oh my god. I know this song.
Oh. Oh.
Alright, fine. Okay, I didn't find it that funny. I'm gonna cry.
Paper Mario.
They're not helping. Oh my gosh. So I'm so sorry.
Dude, take off the trash lid and get soul out.
No. Learning a new
Oh my god, it
skill.
wasn't even that
It just
funny.
works
I
so
don't
well
know.
with the
It was
music.
up-
I'm sorry. And he's not helping. Stop laughing.
You stop laughing. You're laughing too.
Learning a new skill. Paper
That's what it's called.
Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. And I thought the Wind Waker credits gave me tears. Oh.
This song, I like this song, and I like the introduction of Toadette, but it's so sad when you get the Ultra Hammer and she's like, this the last time you're gonna see me, and then she ran off crying. It's so sad.
Yeah.
Toadette baby.
And she was so nice, the nicest person in the game. And she was just so sad when it was her time to depart.
Yeah, I agree.
It was a weird, almost like, what would the word be? Like, meta experience, because you basically, I mean, I don't think she said it word for word, but it's basically like, yeah, this is the end of my part in the game. Like, it's
Yeah.
different.
And she
With her.
ran off crying.
Yep.
Oh boy. But I
do
like
we
the
start?
piece of music.
How do we start laughing and then getting sad? Okay. Does anyone have anything to say on this besides?
No.
Okay. Let me get it. Okay. My next song, or sixth song, is not my favorite. I don't hate it. I really like it, but it wasn't my song of choice for Super Paper Mario. But I'm gonna play it anyway because I like it still. This is the Bitlands music. I think it's played just during the first level. I was tied between this and I think it's called Tide Pool. Tile Pool, something like that. You know, the water part of the Bitlands, Chapter 3 of Super Paper Mario. Super Paper Mario, not Pepper Mario. It's a very simple song, but usually I don't like the songs like this in that style of very subdued, but especially the beginning because it's just bass. But I actually really enjoy the Bitlands music. There would be another Super Paper Mario song I'd choose in place of it, but this is one of two that I chose. Does anyone have anything to say on it?
I also like this one. It was one of my choices, but I did not pick it, unfortunately. But yeah, it's a really good one. Very good one. They had a lot of Mario Brothers remixes. I think. Oh, let me back up. I think they had 2, which is usually more than 1.
That's one of the reasons why I like this, because the Bitlins was an entire like weird, almost 8-bit thing. Almost 8-bit inspired. But the part of this song was it only had a little bit of it being a remix of it. The rest of it was completely original.
That's true.
And you don't really see, like, it kind of gets annoying because when you do have 8-bit stuff, as expected, especially with something like Mario, you'd have retro music because it's supposed to be retro themed. But that wasn't the goal of this world. It was just distant enough from that whole idea of being retro that it was its entire new world. And I think what was helping it was that it wasn't just 8-bit. Everything had a different feel to it because every bit was there was a not everything flowed together smoothly. They were all separated with a little outline to each square, and the fact, of course, that you could play as Mario and turn the entire environment into 3D definitely helped with that. So I do like the Bitlins of itself, which is one of the reasons why I brought it up, play this song, because I do like the world a lot in this game, or that world in this game. So I felt like, I'm gonna play this song because I am okay with it and I love the world.
It's all right.
No comment.
Oh, boo.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Alright, Ezzy, can you play your song?
It's my turn.
Oh, dang it. I'm really bad at this. Staryu, please play your song.
Oh, wait, no, this is the wrong one.
Wait.
No, that's not my song. That's Flurry, no.
Oh my god, I love that song.
I picked the wrong one. Oh, I'm so embarrassed right now. I'm turning red. Okay, but let's
keep that. I love Flurry's
okay,
song.
we'll keep that in, but that wasn't my song, okay? That doesn't even count as my list. We'll just keep that in. Okay, this is my song. This is the Great Bogly Tree. And not inside the tree, outside the tree. So this played while, you saw the great giant tree before you. The great giant Bogly Tree before you. Now, of course, this song is not... I agree personally it's not the best. But this is why I wanted to include on my list. When I saw the tree for the first time, I thought it would look so nice. When I was a kid, I know graphics are better now, but when I was a kid, I'm like, wow, the tree looks so beautiful. And you see like little rainbow-colored, ground, floral patterns below. It was really beautiful. I'm like, oh wow, this is really nice. Of course, when you got inside a tree, the music was annoying. The puny music with the punies. Oh god.
Hell yeah.
But I'm just saying that actually outside the tree, it was just a nice theme, and it just really, the theme itself really brings the tree to life. It makes it, it just really fits.
Does it ever play inside?
No.
Oh.
No,
I like this song.
Stupid song.
I thought it did. That's what I was gonna say. My commentary was gonna be like, I hated those little nitwits when you lose one and it'd fall off the ledge. You have to take everyone back down. But okay, in that case, seeing the tree was nice and the music is nice. But, okay.
Yeah.
I like this song.
Yes.
A lot. I like this song, I think, more than your previous selection.
Bogly wins. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I agree with
Why
that
do you
too.
say it why do you guys get so scared? I'm not mad that you have an opinion. If you have an opinion,
No, it's fine. I wasn't saying like that. I was trying to form my words.
I like this.
I like it a lot because obviously I think there's just a lot more going with it than the original choice, but I'm not gonna spend my time comparing it. I just this was when I was talking about. I got my songs confused. This is when I was talking about when the floor looked like those weird scratch art things.
It's really really nice.
Sorry, I like the environment of it. I agree the inside's not the most fun, and the music definitely is not the best. But the outside, yeah, I could appreciate it, and it was very. It's definitely weird because you're looking at a giant black and white tree too.
Yeah,
a huge black and white tree.
It's so unique. I loved it, and. Sorry for the flirty music before. Oh my god.
I love that song.
The beginning fits so perfectly though. I was imagining something in my head, but I'm not gonna say. Okay, let's move on to the next person.
All right, SZ, now you can go.
Actually not even most, the rest of all my tracks are going to be battle themes, and they're all from SpiderStar. SpiderStar had really, really good boss battle themes, and this is one of them. This is Mr. Blizzard, and it's from the snow level, it's from the ice one, and that's the other thing. I love my snow and ice levels. They always have good music, and this one does not fall out of that pattern. So, yeah.
I was so happy when I saw this on SZ's list. I was not planning on using this song, but I love this song because I'm not really a big fan of the boss battle of that world in general, but there's not much I can really. No, that's a lie. I actually kind of do like that world, but this song is really good. It's really epic. I like the beginning, I like the middle, I like the end, and I like when it loops back around. It was almost a little different because with that world, that wasn't really the music that they played anyway, but it really worked with that level in particular. So I like it. I'm really glad that you played this one.
It's alright. That's it. That's all I think.
It's not bad.
Well, There we go.
Boo, would you please play your next song?
Okay, next one. Okay, this song is from Super Paper Mario Tilt Island.
You didn't like the music from Super Paper Mario.
One exception.
It's not. This is not bad, but it's not worse like the others. I already said Super Paper Mario Tilt Island. It's a goofy song, but you know I mostly hate the song that's on Paper Mario. You know that, right? Super Paper Mario, but it's goofy and all that.
Is it?
I like the game. I like the song too, but this was my favorite arcade game from Super Paper Mario, so it does make me smile hearing it.
When I heard it playing, I imagined Boo bowling. I don't
Stop. Oh my god.
Bowling to the
What the heck?
Boo's going on a bowling trip soon, so that's why I bring it up. But yeah.
It's a good. I like.
Get a strike in the gutter.
Alright. I'm gonna go play my 7th song, so my second to last, and this is my last Paper Mario song, and I've definitely played this song before. I remember talking about it. I just don't remember what for, but I'm gonna play it again because I love it a lot. I'm really glad that I took this one. Well, actually, I don't think. Okay. Sorry, I could play that song for as long as I want. I really like this is the Florosapien Caverns. It is a lot of when Boo mentioned before how like my song for Mount Lava Lava was like a lot of mishmash, you know. It almost like was a bunch of tunes stringed together. That's the best way I can describe the Florosapien song, because it is a lot of different tunes strung together, but it somehow works for me, and I can listen to it for probably 45 minutes just continuously working. It is an upbeat, it's a strange song, but there's highs and lows to it. It works well, and to top it off, it wasn't even my favorite area in the game, so I guess that was almost like a benefit because it had a really good song for me, so it gave me something to look forward to like give a positive spin to it, because it's not I wouldn't say that part was a bad part, but it was definitely the better part of the chapter. I didn't like the Kingdom of Crag or whatever it was called, Craglands. I like that part, the Floor of Sapien Caverns more anyway. So I guess, that's something else.
So,
okay. Does anyone have anything
yeah,
to say
this was on my list, but I had to take it off because I didn't have room. I really like this one too.
Ezzy, look at all these songs I'm taking.
It's got this really mysterious vibe to it that I really like. There's this part at the end. I can't even think of it. I just know that it's at the end, that it's just like it gets kind of quiet and it does something. I don't remember, but I'm sure you're listening to it and you maybe know what I'm talking about. But great song. I also don't care for chapter 5, I think it is, that much. I really don't care too much.
Is that chapter 5 or chapter 6? No, chapter 6 is the
Yeah.
Samur Kingdom. So yeah, I don't really like chapter 5 that much either.
Yeah.
That's why. But it has a really good song, so that's like there's saving grace to it.
It's okay. I don't feel too much about it. It's just okay.
Oh,
And we know what Boo thinks
fine.
already. So.
Staryu, would you like to play your next song?
Alright, this is my last Paper Mario Thousand Year Door song. This is a really, really good song. Alright, this is probably like one of the best songs in the game, and I think we'll be able to agree on that. Let me just play it so you can hear it for yourself and say what you think.
I agree.
Yes, God. Yes, God. This is the X-Not Fortress. My bad,
Fortress,
sorry.
not
Fortress. I'm sorry. X-Not Fortress.
Sorry.
There we go. It's okay, don't worry. The fortress is on top of the moon. Alright, we're on the freaking moon. Alright. That's where this is located. And this is inside their fortress. And it's a really, really nice track. Honestly, I hate the X-Knots. They're annoying as hell. But, oh my god. This is a great track. Alright. This is really good. This is music. This is game music. This is how game music should be. Freaking phenomenal. Yes. Do we all agree?
Yes.
Yes, I do agree.
Wee.
Yes, this is a powerful song. I love it a lot, and I knew I had to include it on my list. I was looking at my songs. I'm like, you know what? I love my songs, but I need a powerful killer ending to these 1,000 Year Door tracks, and this is it. This is it. Yeah, I love this song so much. Very powerful song.
This was one of my songs I have on my
Same.
list, and then it's another really good Paper Mario song for 1,000 Year Door.
It is.
I think it kind of speaks for itself.
It speaks for itself. Just listen to it in the background, appreciate it, and just admit how amazing it is.
And admit, succumb.
Yes.
Alright, SuperZambezi, would you please play your next song?
Sure. This is the... Oh, what is it actually? Oh, the Petey Piranha boss battle from Sticker Star. It's another boss battle. It just sounds really upbeat, and it goes really well with the lava theme. Like, look, when I listen, I can almost feel the heat off the lava. If that's weird, I don't know, but it's just a very fitting track, and there's not much else to say. Just very good, very upbeat, blah blah blah.
I don't like it.
Well,
I like the part where the saxophones or trumpets get really heavy. Everyone's like that part, but I didn't like that boss battle to begin with because I don't really like the boss battles in Paper Mario Sticker Star because I don't like the battles in Paper Mario Sticker Star either. So it's just not really great, not really great circumstances already for the song when I think about hearing it, but. It's not bad. It's just I don't really like it. It's not awful. It's definitely composed well. It's just not for me. Okay. Does anyone else have anything to say on this
they all
song?
hate it.
I'm lost. I don't know.
Well, you either like it or you don't, or you just think it's meh.
I have no comment. Meh.
Meh.
Come see, come ça. Okay, Boo, your turn.
Oh boy. Oh crap. Okay, number 7. Yes, this was my last Super Paper Mario. It's the fourth memory they play back. I love the story. So of course, like the little music pieces, because they got 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I actually like them because I don't know, it merges with the story, like, because the story is like, I don't know how to explain it. It's so bad. I really don't know how to explain it.
Well, this is like almost like a crescendo of because all of this has to do with like memories, obviously, as it's called. But it's a song that if you listen to it, it does sound like it's supposed to take you back. I think it has like the original version, the first memory, especially sounds very old and almost like you're hearing it through like as an echo because it sounds far away. The song literally sounds far away. But especially with this, you get to know the characters Blumiere and Timpani pretty well. At least what their relationship and plot was. So I think it really does work nicely with this entire idea of looking back and the reasonably good story of Super Paper Mario.
This was on my list.
Really?
Yeah, this is a great one. This one's really good. But there's a lot that are similar to this. There's not a lot. But there's another one that's similar to it, and I didn't want to copy that one. So, but this one in particular, the fourth version is very, very good, and for all the reasons that were said.
I like it. It is great, and Super Paper Mario has a great story. So the song really captures the emotion of the story, and I like it a lot.
Right. I think this is. This is going to be our last bout of Paper Mario songs, and mine is the only Paper Mario Sticker Store song I chose. I almost wish I didn't end it off with this one, but here it's a good song. Not probably the best one to end with, considering but I know we'll have a lot to say on it.
Sniff it or whiff it.
Oh, yeah, this is... I mean, I really hate this chapter 3 of Paper Mario Sticker Store. I hate it. It's very long. It looks pretty much identical, and it gets boring quickly. However, Sniff It or Whiff It was, like, the refreshing part of that chapter. I think a lot of... Especially us. I think we've mentioned it before. It's a weird part. It's a game show in the middle of the forest. But the song itself isn't bad or anything. But I just chose it because, it's one of the few moments of Paper Mario Sticker Store that I really genuinely like. I like the first world too, but like this part was like, oh, this was great. This part of the game was great.
Yeah, sniff it or whiff it. That's it, right?
Something like that.
Something like that. Oh, I apparently got it wrong. I like this a lot. It's just so great. Actually, I think I included it on one of my lists. Like, way back then we had a music podcast. I included it on one of my lists. So, I had it first. In your face.
Listen. I think your last song is the one I was going to choose. So, listen. I'm just taking an eye for an eye.
Alright, well, are we ready for my final song?
Yes, we are.
Alright, guys, this is a very powerful song.
It's the quintessential song from this game, too.
It's very powerful. Everyone listen up. Here it is. Oh my god. Too much. This is a really beautiful song. And I don't want to say any stupid jokes because really I want to capture the essence of this song. This song is really, really beautiful. And it always plays at the end of, I think, every chapter when you get the pure heart, or like right about you're about to get the pure heart, whatever. It's so beautiful. Every time you get it, before you get the pure heart, you see something happens. Like which one was chapter 5 where we beat that flower the flower boss was putting like the flowers on everyone's head, and then the little flowers were explaining like, hey, like these people, whatever those creatures are, they were like poisoning our water supply, or like when what's that angel? Oh, that one was sad.
Love Bee.
Yeah, when she found out that she was a pure heart.
Yeah.
And that she's like actually not. That was sad.
Yes,
It's
it
like
was.
it's so powerful, and the song, this music, it just pushes those emotions forward. It speaks to you. You feel the emotion. It's so weird how simply a song could do that, but it can. Especially a game song, it absolutely can, and it feels so powerful. I love this song, and I knew I had to include it as my last song because that's how it's fitting as the last song. Very powerful, very beautiful. What do you guys think?
Wow, I agree with all of that. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to speak. I don't want to say the wrong thing right now. Just let's listen.
No.
Okay.
Speak instead.
It's great. It's
Everything
really
you
great.
said.
Oh, thank you. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, okay. I said I was gonna choose a song because I feel like, again, this is another like legendary song with this. Soft Light, I think, yeah, that's what's called Soft Light, is a song where you like there's something important playing, like something very grand is about to happen, but not in the sense of very loud, and it's something regal almost. I can't think of it like that. Because I believe the first time you hear it is after defeating Fractale, you meet Merlumina, I think her name was. And so that
I don't know.
no, Merlumina, I think it was.
Okay.
Because this is the first time you ever really even have like you have like a somewhat of what's going on with the story. You kind of have a general idea, but this is the first time where you like get where there's an entire background to this story. She's like a ghost of an ancient people, and she was anchored to this one spot for the hero to come. And then you'll have things like Chapter 7, where your unwitting accomplice in the entirety of the chapter, for the most part, Love Bee, turns out to be the pure heart. And she, first of all, I didn't expect that. I remember, you're like, wait, what? And you're like, oh my god, Love Bee is dying? It was
She
every
was
single
dying,
time
yeah.
you hear it. Oh, yeah.
It's powerful. It's powerful. You feel it. It's like the emotion of the
It
story
holds
gets brought
importance.
out. Yeah, exactly. I'm so glad we had it on this podcast because this song is so much to me. I'm Super Paper Mario is not my favorite Paper Mario game, but moments like this just show that Super Paper Mario has the most powerful moments in any Paper Mario game. I can say that.
Okay. SZ, I hope you can top that.
I don't know if I can top it, but I'm going with a very powerful one too.
Okay, play it. Hey.
I love that part. This is from Sticker Star. I'm going to end on Sticker Star. It's one thing you cannot deny that Sticker Star had a very unique. If you're not going to say it's a very good soundtrack, it's a very unique soundtrack in the series. And this track is one of the reasons I love it so much. It's just so powerful and it goes so well with what's happening at the time.
What is
Well,
that?
this is the final battle, and
There you
this is after you use Kirsty's sticker power or whatever. You use her as a sticker, whatever. Whatever you care about the battle. But it just gives you so much, this feeling of power, this feeling of, I can do it. I feel so cheesy saying
It breaks
that.
the game.
It does break the game.
Whatever it does, it's an amazing track, and it's got the Star theme in there, which I love, and I love hearing remixes of it. So when I heard it for the first time in the final battle, I was over the moon about that, and it just all the way through sounds awesome, and I needed it to end on this one. That I knew for sure. And then the silence.
I'm sorry. It's not.
I don't
it's not
really
a bad,
like it.
It's not.
It's
It's not a bad
grand.
song.
It's grand. Dang it, this is embarrassing. I actually lost the first time against Bowser, even
I
with
did too.
Kirsty. So, but the second time I beat Bowser's butt. So no worries there. Actually, yeah, this song is grand. You know, we showed emotion with Soft, so we need to put emotion, right? This song was powerful. Oh my god,
But I have to like
destroyed Bowser.
Yes.
He had no chance.
Woo!
There we go. What are you doing? No!
Cancel the podcast.
You weren't supposed to hear that.
You know, if it wasn't the Boo having the last song, I just ended here. With Boo.
Okay.
You have the last song.
This is the
Take
last
it away.
one. Oh boy, let's see if I'm a Debbie Downer compared to the last podcast.
You were.
This-
Oh my god.
I had to put something that signified me in it. Her Paper Mario Sticker Star, Boo Night Fever.
Yes, God.
I-
Boo doing.
Yeah, I remember this part.
I love.
I was imagining Boo doing disco.
Me too.
Oh my God. I love the part in the game and I love the music. This. Oh my God! It's the song, man. When it starts up, that little part makes my heart sing. I love it.
Yeah, me too.
I hope they have something like that in Color Splash because it's so grand. And that was just a 3DS game. Hopefully, like Color Splash has like one of those like really bizarre like random moments where disco happens or something like that. Like that needs to happen
Yeah.
again.
Oh, you picked a great one to end on. This one's perfect. This one's really good. It's not too serious. It's not like amazing, crazy. It's just like the perfect one to just say, thank you for listening to our Paper Mario music podcast.
Speaking of, thank you for listening to our Paper Mario music podcast. You can subscribe to us and rate the Lost Levels podcast on iTunes because we love you. Yeah,
Staryus.
all 5 stars. Also, you can, check us out, like, our official site at thelostlevels.marioplaylegacy.com or our home site, marioplaylegacy.com for Mario news and community stuff. You can also, find us on social media, such as Lost Levels NPL on Twitter and, the like. For me, of course, you can find me compete on Miiverse. I'll be there, I promise.
I am SpiderStaryu everywhere. I am SpiderStaryu on YouTube, Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, Nintendo Network, and Google+. All of it is SpiderStaryu. Be sure to go check out my new YouTube video about Chaos Castle, me playing Mario Party 10 with Facecam too. Oh my gosh. So definitely go check it out. It's in HD and it's perfect. So you should go check it out.
SuperZambezi on Twitter, Nintendo Network, and YouTube. On YouTube, I've been pretty active with live streams every Wednesday and some Mario Party videos, so go check that out.
Dark Boo on YouTube, Twitter, Nintendo Network, 105-007. I don't forgot. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's gonna be the end of the podcast, but be sure to stick around because we do have one more Paper Mario song at the end, so I hope you enjoy it. Well, I guess that's it, actually. Yeah,
Ooh.
I'll see ya. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Hoo-ha.